Hello everyone, welcome back to another Backpack Battles run. Today we're going to be running it back with the Reaper on Ranked and seeing how well we can do. So we immediately get a wooden buckler and a walrus tusk. So that's obviously really good. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to consider taking the garlic here to go with my fly agaric. And I think that's actually quite good because we're looking to play a bit more defensively in order to trigger our defenses. So I do like the armor from garlic, and I would like a pan to go with that. And we got a leather bag, a broom, just some good stuff overall, although maybe not perfect. So I will take the leather bag, and I think I'm just going to roll with this for my first encounter here. And we're going to go weaponless, and we're going to hope for the best. It would be nice to get a pan. I'm going to be a bit picky for that. So here we are against another Reaper with a pan, fly, agaric, and banana. I think we lose this one, although I'm not 100% on that. I could see it going either way, depending on exactly how the pan and the wooden buckler setup turns out. But yeah, it looks like we're losing pretty easily, so that makes sense. Alright, we did get the pan, as I wanted. So let's go ahead and roll off one more time. And we got a broom. Perfect. So now we can go for the shovel here. I do wonder if there is a way to fit this shovel into here as well, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, honestly. So let's go ahead and get our shovel and start the next battle. So here we have a wooden buckler turning into a spike shield, 2 weapons, which makes me kind of worried. But I do have a spike shield, so I do think I'm favored to win overall. Yeah, I did get the spikes relatively early. Although it will, of course, come down to a little bit of accuracy. And there we go. 1 win, 1 loss. I feel good about that. Alright. So here we're looking to play kind of defensively. That way, over time, we can get that advantage. And I do think the blind from the shovel is going to be pretty good at fighting that. So here we could take this piggy bank. It's okay with the pocket sand, although I'm not 100% convinced on that. I do think for right now, though, I'm just going to pick up this stone and roll. And we did get a thorn whip, which is pretty interesting. I don't usually see Reapers going for thorn whips, but maybe that's not a reason not to take it, right? For right now, though, I'm kind of tempted with the deck of cards and the health potion. I think they're both decent quality items. So let's go ahead and take the deck of cards. See what we get. We get an ace of spades. And let's also take the health potion. Do I take this? I don't think I do. I think for now I'm just going to roll off. And let's put that in the pouch so we have a 25% chance of getting a bit more poison. Alright, looks like we're going against a funny double shovel build. So I do think I'm favored here because I just have a more well-rounded setup. They're just going to eat up all their stamina, and then they're not even going to be able to attack with a shovel all the time. Yep, they have 3 blind. And yeah, we just crush them. But yeah, double shovel is very greedy. Okay, I think that's actually quite good. Going for the spear here. It's going to be a great source of damage. And there is a pestilence flask, which we can upgrade to a better pestilence flask, as well as upgrading our health potion. Both of which I think are pretty interesting prospects. I do think I put the sand out, and I do want to go for the pestilence flask. It seems fun. So here we just have a bunch of playing cards, which makes me quite nervous. We have lovers and aces of spades. Fortunately, the aces of spades shouldn't be too bad, thanks to the fact that they're only going to crit with a shovel, which isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, it is a whole lot of value, especially because of these lover cards being a 22 health swing every time they activate. Yeah, pretty rough. So let's try to go for maybe a poison bomb build. So here we can go like this. Is that better? I think it's fine either way. And let's go ahead and get even more speed on our weapons. And it would be nice to get a bit of piercing on the spear, but if it doesn't work out, right, no reason to worry about it too much. Because, yeah, we don't even have an enemy with any armor. Although that isn't really how, like, statistics works, right? Either way, I am actually not sure if we're favored to win this fight. I'd like to think that we are, because I'm a pretty big fan of the strong health potion. So yeah, we were pretty favored to win this. The health potion got us way ahead there. And okay, a strong stone skin potion. We could just go like all in on potions, huh? That does sound fun. Alright, let's go for it. Okay. You like that and that. And we'll just hold on to these gloves of haste for now. Actually, I could just speed up the shovel. Yeah, I think that's better. The shovel being faster is going to help me stay ahead on value. So we are getting someone who's building a pandemonium. I think we're favored to win this. The stone skin potion being below the health potion is really awkward because they're never getting up to 20 armor that they need for that. Okay. Hitting them with the spear, getting way ahead. Fatigue setting in, and alright, we win that. Alright, we do get a second pestilence flask, so we can start working towards the poison bomb. And we also have a leather armor here, which is pretty interesting. Let's take the... Do we take the box of riches as well? I don't think I do. Oh, great. There is a potion belt, so we can go ahead and sell off our garlic for the potion belt. And there we go. We're going to speed up the shovel here. And we're going to get some piercing on that. And now the question is, do we take another health potion? And also, do we take this mana orb? I mean, it is on sale, but what would we be doing with the mana orb? Honestly, I don't see a whole lot that we're doing with this. So, it's kind of sad, but I'll pass on it. And do I take the health potion just to, like, let's say, dip again on more pestilence flasks? I don't think I do. Okay, let's go and see what the enemy is doing here. The enemy has got a pestilence flask going on to a dagger. It's pretty fun. I think we're very favored to win this. All these daggers are just going to get shredded by my spiked shield, and then their only other source of damage is this torch. Alright. So we're getting a item here. We can get Mr. Struggles to help trigger more poison. And the Cursed Dagger is just a decent value item. I think I'll take Mr. Struggles. Okay. We have a flute here on sale. I do like the flute. I think it's a good tempo option. And how well does it synergize with my shovel and spear setup? Right now I'm eating up 1.4 stamina per second, so I think it'll actually work pretty well with that. Alright, so let's pick up this spear. And we do have a corrupted crystal, but that's actually kind of interesting, because the corrupted crystal, I might be able to go for the strong demonic flask and then really make it work. I do think the demonic flask is, like, better than it looks. It's really an expensive potion, but if we double dip on it, and like activate it kind of late, that means that our pestilence flasks will get a whole lot more value from it. So let's go ahead and take that actually. All right. So here we are. We have a ace of spades, which is at least interesting. And we could get the uncomfortable cap, which I think is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to sell off 7 money worth of stuff. That's... Yep. Just going to sell off the flute immediately. Goodbye. Let's speed up the shovel. And there we go. Pretty happy with that. Let's see who we're facing off against. It's a scuffed Mana Thirst build. Okay. They don't have a lot of mana, so I feel as though we're going to be able to burst them down before it matters too much. Yep, we got 20 poison on them thanks to our Pestilence Flasks. We drink our second health potion, and we're good. I do wonder if I ought to reorder my potions a little bit. We'll take that. That. And yeah. You can really... Let me do something like that. Try to get our a strong pestilence potion activated as much as we can. All right. So we do have all these blueberries, which I don't think are doing a whole lot for us. So let's go ahead and sell them. I don't think this deck of cards is gonna do too much for us, but at the very least, it is 2 luck, which isn't bad. Okay, and that's interesting. So that's a on sale box of riches. And another pestilence flask. So I do think that right now going for yet another pestilence flask might be a bit overkill, but there's no kill like it, right? There is no kill like it. Let's try going for something like this. Maybe I can make my potions like so. And that way I'll be kind of maximizing my potion usage, my strong pestilence usage. I'm quite tempted by this box of riches because it is on sale. The question is, like, can I fit that into this this configuration? I don't think it's very easily, but I still think it's worth picking up, even if I'm not going to slot it. And you know what? We can take... Nah, we're not going to take another Pestilence Flask. We're going to look for the Death Scythe so that we can double the poison from all of these flasks. Alright, we got a Pandemonium setup going here. We got the Poison Ivy. They're resisting a lot of the debuffs, so let's hope that it works out for us. Alright, we got 12 poison on them. Alright, and it should go up to double soon. I think we get double at 17. And yeah, we did lose pretty close, 23 health. And we did get the Death Scythe. So let's go ahead and sell off both of our weapons for it. And look at the potion belt. Great. So let's go ahead and reorganize. Alright, there we go. We have all of the potions set up such that we're getting a ton of Pestilence Flasks. Actually, I think I'm supposed to do something like this, because I do need to trigger the armor potion at some point. And there we go. That should work out. If we can get a bunch of protective purses, then we can definitely trigger that. Stone Skin Potion some more. So here we are going against a more purest version of our build. They aren't pointing their Death Scythe at 3 of the Pestilence Flasks. Very disappointed in their lack of optimization there. They can do better than that. They also have the corrupted crystal out here. I would put the corrupted crystal in the armor if I were them, because they're already getting a good amount of damage over time. But yeah, we're getting dunked on there. Fair enough. We'll put the corrupted crystal in the armor. Okay. Let's take the purse. And if we get 2 more purses, then we can go ahead and swap this like so. But for now, I'm going to roll on that. And that is another health potion, which I think is quite good, actually. So let's just keep on maximizing our pestilence flasks. We got a bloodthorn going on here. That's quite scary, but I'm hoping we're not attacking frequently enough that'll be too bad. And yeah, we did just get a bunch of poison on them, and there we go. Just completely clowned on them. Oh, we should definitely be swapping these, that's for sure. Get another Cap of Discomfort? Sure. That sounds fun. And a second Death Scythe. I do think I'm just going to save for that. And yeah, we'll put one of each gem onto here. Why not? Do you upgrade with Plot Sapphire? I mean, it'll probably be good against some builds. I like it as a fun little tech option. And let's go ahead and hold on to this Death Scythe for right now. And okay, so we get a good accuracy amount. They are going for lightsaber, but it should be wearing off soon. And yeah, they aren't doing nearly enough to keep up with my absurd amounts of poison. So let's take the Death Scythe as promised. Okay. So let's go ahead and fit this Death Scythe in. Alright. So, got done reorganizing, decided to pick up something. I forgot exactly what I picked up. But, either way, let's go ahead and start. I'm hitting the Mistrug with one of the Death Scythes, and the rest of the potions with 2 Death Scythes. So hopefully this works out. And I should have swapped one of the Pestilence Flasks with a Strong Pestilence to get to double dip on a strong one. But hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Our opponent is going for like a hammer build. I think we do. Yeah, we barely win out because we get to like 100 poison on the opponent. Sheesh. Alright. Cheap Shield of Valor. I'm not sure I'll be able to ever afford that, but I will take it anyways. Why not? And now I do wonder how difficult it would be to do this properly. Okay, I do think we go like this. Oh, I actually think I'm supposed to be putting this one up. Huh. It does hit more... Okay, so this lets me double dip on a Strong Pestilence Flask, and this lets me double a regular Pestilence Flask. I think I'd rather double dip on one. Yeah. Or I could go like this. No, I'd still need to do the same thing. Okay. So, right now, I suppose the question is, do I take this Stone Skin Potion? I don't think I do. Let's just roll off for that. And okay. Actually, let's go ahead and replace this with the Fanny Packs. We'll get slightly faster Mr. Struggles. Not that it really matters with the Poison Bomb. But yeah. Alright. We got a lightsaber and some nonsense. No thanks. A regular ruby. That's interesting. I think I'll keep the Shield of Valor and sell off the Spiked Shield. Do I? Go like this. That'll make my Stone Skin Potion stronger at the very least. I can also take the Spiked Shield. And I actually like that. I think this is a good setup. Let's go ahead and sell off our pull to just... Let's say get a bunch of healing out on these. And pretty soon, we should have enough armor to insta-activate the Stone Skin Potion, so that'll be a nice step up. Alright. We're going against a Poison Ivy build, going for Blood Goobert. Not getting all activations of the Goobert, kind of sad, but it looks like they're trying to optimize. I don't know what they're trying to optimize for. Just kind of messed up with that, but that's fine. Alright, let's head straight into survival mode. I believe in this build. We're going to upgrade our shield. We're going to get more shields. So that'll be quite exciting. I do think it's time for the deck of cards to go. I don't think it's ever really going to pull its weight for us. Oh, another Cap of Discomfort. Alright, sure. Let's go for it. Alright. That's going to be triple Caps of Discomfort. So let's see just how uncomfortable we can make our opponents. Alright. So, yeah, we are shredding straight through their armor. We're getting them like 100 poison. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. That's a third Cap of Discomfort. And now we can... we don't have to point at our poison potion anymore. So we can do that. I could go like this, but I do think it's better to just point at the Pestilence Flasks. So we could go like this, right? And we get to double dip on the Strong Health Potion, which I think is quite good. Okay, I don't really see a reason for Jinx Turkia, at least not in this build. Maybe one day I'll upgrade the Stone Skin Potion. I don't get the 30% more in the Shield of Valor, but that's fine. Alright, we can upgrade our last Pestilence Flask. I'll take an on-sale piggy bank, why not? Sure, another one. And roll again. That's another potion belt, which I think is nice. We can upgrade our Stone Skin Potion. It's kind of funny. To upgrade our Stone Skin Potion, how do we do it? And is it really even necessary? I mean, it's just going to be like, what, 5 more armor and 2 temporary spikes? It's fun. Have you considered it's fun? I've considered it's fun. Let's put it all the way over yonder. Why not? Well, I can imagine why not. It's just kind of an awkward spot. Alright, I'm really trying to fit all this in. Let's see if I can. I think for right now, I just give up on fitting in this extra health potion, and I just do that later. No reason to stress out too much about making things perfect. Well, there is reason, but I'm not looking for perfection. I'm trying to have a good time. So here we are. They're getting a Critwood Staff with a bunch of weapons, a bunch of flasks. That's an interesting pack. Let's see how we do. So yeah, immediately with the 50 poison, getting up to 100, I think about now. Yep, there we go. 80 poison, and yeah, that gets rid of him. Jeesh, that's a very fun build you have going on here. All right, to get the second Strong Stone Skin Potion. And I actually think it's really good to get another potion here. And the reason for this is that it's going to allow us to double or to instantly get these Pestilence going. So actually quite good. Sure, we'll upgrade another Sapphire, why not? And okay. Let's go ahead and roll off another potion belt. Oh, we can do that. So I do think to get that, we're going to sell off these two. And yeah, we're just going to take another potion belt. Why not? And let's go ahead and reserve this Stone Skin Potion for later. I'm really enjoying my triple Caps of Discomfort. It's very funny. Okay. Opponent's over here with another Potion Explosion. Except, I think that ours is going to be a lot better. We got 2 Death Scythes. They only got 1. Also, they're like cooking over here with a Pandemonium off to the side. But, yeah, we have just more poison and we have more armor. So we're just going to be able to win. Also, the healing potions certainly help as well. Let's go ahead and take a Demonic Flask. And sure, an on-sale stamina pack, why not? The leather armor is interesting, because it'll let us kind of burst things up a bit. Like, we could move... Yeah, it's very, very interesting. So I think something we could do is like this. Move this over 1. And then... yeah, getting these cursed packs like so. And let's see how we can organize like now. Alright, well, it is the last round, so let's go ahead and finish out this game. So let's roll once. And there's another Cap of Resilience. I think I want to take that. And also, this leather armor, I'm not really sure about it, but hey, I have it. The Cap of Resilience, how much is that going to help me? I mean, I'm already reducing damage by a ton at the start. If anything, I might want another another Pestilence Flask, but I'd want the Cap. Can I get the Cap, though? I'd probably have to sell off both my gems. I could sell off a red gem, a pouch, and a blue gem. That'll get me another Cap. And let's go ahead and finish this out. It'd be nice to have gotten the 3rd Death Scythe, but I would have had to sell off too much. I don't want to worry about that. Suppose I could have gotten it if I didn't get the leather armor. Alright, so here they are, a bunch of mana orbs. But yeah, I think we're definitely winning this one pretty comfortably. Alright, 110 poison. Great. Let's go ahead and see our final results here. We're doing 343 damage off of poisons, and then some off of death scythes, but mostly the poisons. The demonic flask only did like 25 damage. That's because they got polydemonic flasks so early. Let's see, when did they get demonic flasked? Yeah, about 3 seconds in. And then if they would manage to get me below half health, they were gonna get demonic flasked again, so it would have been like 50 damage, or like it would have been like another 40 damage. So this would have been 65 damage in the demonic flask. Yeah, that's pretty nice for like a 2-spacer. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I had fun playing, and I'll see you in the next video.